One of the families that was there, because we were there for George Floyd, but there was a lot of family members who had children that were victim of police killings. And one of the families that we saw was Cesar Rodriguez. May he rest in peace. He was killed by a Long Beach police officer almost 3 years ago, but his family was still mourning. Now, I put the article in there if you would like to see the story, just a little quick story, and this will tell you everything. Check it out.
Jeff, the family says that this video is giving them answers tonight. As you can see behind me, there's still a few people out here. Earlier, there were dozens of people at this vigil. Tonight is the anniversary of that man's death. Watch this, a struggle between 23-year-old Cesar Rodriguez and a Long Beach police officer on a Metro rail platform is all caught on camera, shot by security cameras aboard a Blue Line train. This happened 1 year ago, and the family says the officer threw Rodriguez into the path of the oncoming train that took his life. Rodriguez's sister says it took months for them to get the video.
And when we seen that video, it was like a lot of questions that we had, as a family. We were able to get those answers.
But the Long Beach Police Department says Rodriguez accidentally fell back during the scuffle with the officer. We were there the night the rescue crews responded. The family says for 20 minutes, Rodriguez was pinned between the train and platform. He later died at the hospital.
He has family. He's able to go back to his family. My brother didn't make it back home.
Police say Rodriguez was being stopped on suspicion of not paying his fare, and then drugs were found on him, and that's when he tried to run from the officers. Then a fight between an officer and Rodriguez happened. The family's attorney says the officer never should have tackled him so closely to the tracks.
It's an example of just a complete disregard for safety.
Once again, it reminded me so much what happened yesterday. The disregard for safety.
Yeah.
You're supposed to de-escalate a situation. You're going to start tackling a guy for not paying $1.50 for a fucking train, and he's got drugs on him. What do you have, marijuana?
It just goes to show you, too, that poverty it's criminalized
It
here
is.
all the time. I mean, who's going to get caught not paying their fare? Poor people, people of color. I mean, there's no denying that. Why the hell are we prosecuting somebody? They find something, now they have the drugs. Okay, now we can take this guy. Take him in, take him away. Why are you scuffling with him by the tracks? I mean, I understand why these people were angry.
Drugs were found
Imagine
on him, fam.
Drugs. Imagine.
It's not like he's selling
it was probably
cocaine deal or
mushrooms,
something.
fam.
It was probably weed.
Probably.
But seriously, that's not a reason to go fucking tackle the guy right by the train.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. That's the
Caesar's family was there. And,
You want to sound on?
yeah, I got some.
May I see your shirt? I'm so sorry.
point.
20 minutes, fam.
Yeah.
20
that's
minutes
disgusting.
this man was trapped between the train. It just, you know what I'm saying? When I heard about the story and I was like, wow, 20 minutes trapped between the train and the platform. What a cruciating, terrible fucking way to die.
Yeah.
And to say it's an accident is not okay. It's not okay.
Where was the sense of urgency of helping him then?
It's terrible.
mean,
And you know, we're out there and we're marching for George Floyd, who had a knee on his neck for 7 minutes, couldn't breathe, was saying he couldn't breathe. And then you just see stories like this, and so many of our, you know, and once again, that officer kept his job.
Yeah.
Kept his fucking job.
He's still there. That's why they're protesting, you guys. I mean, nobody cares. So what do they have left to do? That's the whole point. And again, I want to reiterate this, that it's a power thing. What happens with the police? These are people in power that have the capacity to arrest you. They can make whatever up, and normally people are very polite with them. And we have to be. For me, it's like, I hate that. I hate that I have to let a cop talk to me however they want. Because they're an authority figure. I'm not okay with that. Respect is earned. And if I feel like I'm being disrespected, I'm probably not going to be polite. And that's just me. Some people can't even do that. Because if they do that, they might get killed. And that's unfortunately what's happening.
Yeah.
I have a mouth. I'll probably run my mouth.
No doubt.
But
Yeah.
if I were somebody else, I might get shot and die.
You saw the thing that James Elia put up yesterday too with that gentleman, and they got arrested anyways because we have our cops out there treating people like complete animals. I don't give a shit what you're going to try to tell me. It was an accident. It was a mistake. No, Cesar Rodriguez's sister said, "My brother's not coming home. That cop gets to go home to his family." Okay,
it's not justice. Yeah.
It's not justice. It's not accountability. It is nothing, and it's disgusting. And I just want to say my heart also goes out to the Rodriguez family as well.